Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry I was a little bit rushed yesterday when I was doing this, but I'm going to go back and try that puzzle again. I think it was, I had to go back and watch my original video. I'm using my own self for reference. So, the key is, I believe, with the first two rows. So we'll try this again, see if I can replicate what I did in my other video. I like the fact that I can now find myself as a reference. Okay, the key is this first set. Actually, let me get myself back so I can see. Okay, we'll do this first two at the same time. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. Hold on, let me set that, let that reset. Let them all go clear again. It takes a little bit. So there you go. It's slow. Okay, they're all clear now. So this first main line, I didn't do it that time either. I'll probably have to wait again. We'll finish out just in case it gave me credit for it. Give me credit for it, yay. That first row, run both of those round down the center line here, and that center line right there, and that'll get it to open. Sorry, I've done these things so many times, sometimes it just gets hard, and now you've got to get over to here to get the Ring of Arcana. Okay, there we go. We've got both sets of jewelry. If you're playing an Ahzidal character, you've got two rings. You can make with both Ahzidals. You can make a necklace called Ahzidal's necklace. And then you'll have a set matching set of your own. I know it's not, there's not actually a matching set. If you don't know how to hold down your person or zoom in, I don't know, I like the very close over the shoulder view. Not that close actually. This one right here. That's the view I like. But if you, to do that, you hold down, press down on your right toggle, and then go back or forth with the left toggle. I'm using a Xbox controller in my reference for that. Some people may do it differently if you're on the keyboard or anything like that. I don't know. I could never get the hang of keyboard. I did it for a while. Me and my son played Dungeons & Dragons online, and we had to do keyboard. I could do it, but it was very time consuming. Okay, so now we got the ring. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of Ahzidal. So there's just the we got the boots and the gauntlets. So there's just the helmet and the armor left, and then we'll have it. So should have them here soon. We're going to try the same thing. Go to Raven Rock. Run out to the I broke this up because it was getting way too long. Run out to the farm. Yeah, it was just getting way too long. Okay, I can't do this forever. Well, I can do it forever. It's a game. Literally, I mean, you can go back. Like I never erase characters. I can go back to my PS3 now and look at characters that I created, like in 2011. And it's funny, you know. It's like, holy crap! Some of them I open up and what the hell was I thinking? After years of playing, going back how you initially did things, it's like, what the fuck? I found this one guy. He's down by Fall Creek, away from everything. He had like 5,000 pounds of crap on him, and I had no way to get him. I had to walk it out. That's got to be embarrassing. Come all the way out here. Okay. You take your head off. I'm wearing some insulated dragon plate too. Look at you. I probably don't need that. In fact, it now overloaded me. Let's give her some stuff. Oh, kind of over. Let's see here. Actually, I'm not going to give her anything. Hold on a second. We're just going to wait our time out. Then I'll walk our whole kit back and sell it. Okay, last time we did 3 days, I think. Yeah, I love this is what I love is the variety of the game. I mean, you really just kind of offset and change your character based on what you really want to play. And sometimes that changes, you know, from day to day. I've got characters I do complete playthroughs on. Most often I do what I call a focused or specific playthrough. And that's when I go and I have an idea for a character that I want. And I just specifically go after those things. Like the Helm of Mazund. There's a lot of dwarven, like, unique items. I got one guy, that's all he did. That's all he's done is go after the unique items. He did every quest line, but mostly it was because some unique items are hidden behind quest lines. Right now, he's got all the dormant stuff except for what's in fishing. And he's fishing now. I know you're like, you're making 3 videos a day. How do you find time to do these other characters? First thing, when my wife's at work. Second thing, when I have free moments. Sometimes that's why some of my videos are put together, because I might not have time to do them all at once. And this week, after the holidays, going back to work, I just did not have the mental capacity to do some of these. So I was very thankful today for the holiday. Much respect to Jimmy Carter. He's a great president, but very thankful to have the day off to kind of like situate myself and catch up. This should have actually played at yesterday afternoon, and here I am at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning making it. Maybe one more time. I don't really need the armor, but if I get it, I might as well, might as well keep it. Especially because when I look at his quest things. Oh yeah, he's already done bones for a crow. That's probably why I'm getting it. I'll take all the kit and we'll just walk back. Actually, get my bow out. I'll do my bowman shuffle. A lot faster than a walk. Now, but I love this game. It's just, and there's so many things, variety. I'm a big fan of armor. Some people mod for different things. I don't mod for like beauty of the characters. I mean, I have on my modded game, on some of my modded games, I do have the KS hairstyles, because it is kind of fun to have like extra like options when you make a character. My legendary game, I have KS hairstyles where the body, it's got the body mechanics where the hair bounces and stuff. Sometimes they get glitchy though. Your hair will get caught like up in the air after you like jump or something. It's pretty funny. And then my first special edition version that I have, I've got KS hairstyles, but they're solid. They look different hairstyles that look really good, but they don't move around. They don't bounce. So I don't mind those, the hairstyles, but I don't. There we go.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I know.
Let's see. I've got another letter from Rouse. This is the last thing I'm delivering for.
Oh, he said this is the last one.
Looks like that's it.
So this is it. So we basically cleared it out in 9 not that many hours. I'm only 10 minutes into the game, so that plus yesterday. But when I put all the videos together, I think it came out to almost like an hour and a half. So it's like, okay, that's a little bit long of a video. So this is going to be a bit short of a video, but I might do a bonus track on the back end of this one if it's too short. I'm probably going to do that if I do a video that's kind of like only like 20 minutes. I'm going to do I'm going to add on my main character that I started with, Elijah. He's still doing things. In fact, I've just yesterday I got my pickpocketing up to 90, and now I'm going around bandit caps pickpocketing everyone. Trying to get it to 100 because my pickpocketing was not at 100 yet. So I think with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell to this guy first to get low enough to go back to Skyrim and drop my stuff off that I want to keep. Because a couple things I have I know are weighing me down. That's weighing me down, definitely. Quite a few things weighing me down. Some of this ore too. I gotta freaking see how much of that I can combine. I usually keep this guy pretty clean. I just dump shit if I'm not using it. I never keep stamina. Stamina is the one thing I really don't focus on keeping in your using, because it just don't. I mean, yeah, you sometimes. I did do a stamina build once, and I was not really happy with it. And stamina has to be combined with health because you can have all stamina in the world, but if you can't take a punch. Sorry, that's probably not going to work out well for you. Let me see if I can move out. Oh, yeah, there I can go. I'm going to go put my stuff away. Because when I got that, when I finished Bones for a Crow, you get the boots, gloves, and the helmet, but you don't get a body set. He lives in Whiterun with Lydia. Lydia's my bunkmate. I used to run with her all the time, but I at a certain point, there's too many times that she could have died, and I'm just like, okay, you're gonna let you sit this one out. I might make her a steward at some point. Right now, she just hangs in my freaking bedroom and get out of my house. That's the one thing I like about the. If you take over the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, nobody can come in. Literally no one. There's Lydia, see? Mm-hmm.
I am your sword and your shield.
I know you are. She's awesome. You can actually have her kick ass. But I'm going to keep the Ahzidal stuff with me. I'm going to put my crafting stuff up. I don't actually need to carry it. I'm going to start using that instead. Just put that stuff in there temporarily. And then this also over here, because I got to get the armor and the helmet. So I'm technically carrying a second set of armor already. So let me drop all. I don't think the arrows, because I'm not in what's called mode. This one, Wrath Scythe. It's pretty cool. I gotta write down the code for that. Might make a character just based on Wrath Scythe. I know, it's insane, the number of characters I make just off of freaking odd things like that. I don't actually need to carry these. I like that one because it's rare. It's kind of hard. There's only a few that look like that. Melka's Eye in that one are the only in-game ones. I've seen some modded ones since, but that should be enough. That's got me down. Oh, that got me down to 384. So I'm good. Yeah, you get to a certain point with followers, and you don't want to lose them. I don't like losing followers. I like to keep them as long as possible. I'll even replay an area if I got to. If a follower dies, I've killed a few. Usually it's me. Okay, let's go see Bralos. Get my broadsword. I am setting up my characters for my main, my main game. Right now I'm doing a Bosmer, and he's a witch hunter, but he's also a mage. I rolled that up, and I rolled up my Thalmor. I know, I was like, he's Altmer, but I did make him a Thalmor, and that was kind of intentional. At least he dresses as a Thalmor, but he's a in the realms of Lorcan, there's an option to be an agent. So basically, I named you the the Thalmor agent. So he's in Skyrim just to keep the world divided. Okay, this is when I get back and Rollos has started smoking everybody. He went crazy. Rollos, what the heck are you doing? What have you done? Why is everybody dead? So it's a massacre and Rollos is at fault. I gotta find his book though. He's got a book here somewhere. Yeah, there's the book. He's got several books that he's been writing. So Ross with a little cray cray. Joe Ross, Lord Ahzidal demands more blood, and I will give it willingly. The hired men have somewhat pitiful souls, so it sometimes takes several of them to achieve the desired effects. I won't be writing anymore. There is no need. This time has come to awaken the master and bring him the fate he deserves. So basically, Rollis went crazy, and he's been out here slaying people. And actually, to tell you the truth, he's actually a good fighter if you want a fighter, good mage, like backup follower. If you want a follower to follow him around and do stuff, Rollis is not a bad choice. But you're always haunted by the fact that he freaking went around and went crazy. I usually let him live. I know a lot of people say you have to kill him. There's no requirement to kill him. You can let him just go on his way, and then you've just got another follower in the game. That's what I generally will do, is I'll just keep him in play. Because you got few enough followers as is. He's just an earned follower, and that means you finish the game, so he's an earned follower in game. Yes, I'm pickpocketing dead bodies. It depends on how long this is. 19 minutes in, almost 20 minutes in. Mostly because I went back and put my stuff away. Okay. He nailed me in the head though, didn't he? I have to be actually careful with this guy because he's not a god character. I mean, I did what I call an initial, like the resto loop, but it's only like the very first like time. You don't do like multiples to make it like 1,000,000. I make it powerful, but it's not like so powerful. Like you can see me starting to take damage just from a dude shooting me with arrows. So I've got to actually kill him because he's freaking trying to take me out. I think that one guy dropped a sword I like up there. I'll go take a look and see if it's what I think it is. I thought I saw it when I jumped down the stairs. Oh, there it is. The perfect ancient Nord sword. I really like that sword because you can see how long my broadsword is. But watch when I get this one in my hand. It's comparably longer. It's almost what I would call a bastard sword. It's freaking fairly long. It's like, that's a freaking sword right there. The only thing I don't like about it, it's got a really gold hilt that doesn't match the gold. Even the Saint's armor is duller compared to the gold of that. It stands out. It's like, yeah, one of my paladins uses it primarily, and he's but it stands out as a against the other golds in the game. Now it does match my. It does match my in my legendary game. I've got some red guard stuff that is really super gold. I don't know if it does any better, but it doesn't hurt. The arrows all out of me. Activate the chain. That doesn't do what I thought it did, but it should. The armor is back there. Okay, see, there's a, what's called here. So that's a fish. And this side is a waiting over here. There we go. And a fish. So 2 fish. And we get Ahzidal's Armor of Retribution. So we are all but one item away from Ahzidal's Arcana, Necromancy, Warding, Walking, or Retribution. And we just need his helmet now, and then we've got the whole set. But you know, if you get the, you gotta go all the way through it. You can't just get the whole set and stop. You gotta continue. We gotta finish this up. I think I can do this here, and then how to open the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Let's open up to portal. I don't think it does. Mm. We're locked in here now. Hold on, I'll be right back. I had to go check on my wife. Yeah, there's two birds up there. See it right over there? Two birds. Okay. He falls down, I go down. Well, that was pretty funny. Not only did I freeze up, the game froze up on me and I had to exit. And you probably won't see that because I just edited the video because it basically canceled as soon as I got to the bottom of these stairs. The game kicked me out of the system, so I was back to my main screen. So you'll notice that there's going to be a black screen with like a kind of reddish line from my keyboard. But I put it on pause for you guys, and I went through and completed the quest and went into Apocrypha and everything, got everything I needed to get done, got back to Souls Time, and realized that I had not hit record again, so he was basically sitting there on pause. I'm talking my head off, going on and on about this, that, and the other, and you guys saw none of it. So here we go again. It's a good thing I was saving my way through after it froze, because I had to go back, run through to get back to this spot where it froze at. So I saved all the way back through. I know it doesn't make any difference to you guys. It makes me laugh. When I do stupid stuff, it just really... I just laugh. It's life. I'm not perfect, never said I was, but stuff just happens. So all this doing right here, I've already done this once, so doing it again. You gotta love Skyrim. Get you out of the way, big boss. There's a bunch of them there at the bottom of the stairs, so... that's the bloody axe. Some of my joggers from the monster mod, they carry different weapons, so this is just the bloody axe. It's kind of a cool looking axe. I'm not going to use it with my current character, but I do have a guy that runs around with those. One is like a spiked club. It's just different weapons that you'll find on Draugr. Just like the sword I'm using right now, this is considered a perfect Nord sword. Or there's another one, perfect ancient Nord sword. And so now we're down here for the helmet. We just did that, so go ahead and we use birds up top, and then dolphins and then birds. So now we're going to use snakes, and voila, Ahzidal's. Wait a minute, all these spikes are going to shoot out at me. Oh, I got hit once. I thought it was going to stop at the first one, and now I'm going to get flamed. But there you have it, Ahzidal's helmet of vision. We'll look at those in a minute. And actually, I was wrong. I said this. I'm repeating my conversations now. I was wrong. There are not 6 items. There are actually 7, because when Ahzidal himself comes out here in the next room, we have to fight him. And then when we fight him, key is stay on Ahzidal if you can. I'm taking damage, but once he drops, it drops a bunch of other stuff. There we go. Ah, we solved it all. Okay, Ahzidal. And this is why I said there are 7 pieces, because there is a helmet of Ahzidal, or the Dragon Priest Helm of Ahzidal. So there you have it, 7 pieces. Not, as I said before, I inaccurately said there were 6. I'm going to keep that rat side too. Okay, let me go mug everybody before Rallis comes over trying to talk to me. I guess it's not mugging, it's pickpocketing. It's not really pickpocketing, it's looting the dead. I'm looting the dead. Let's talk to Rallis. Some people kill him, I usually leave him alive.
I don't remember. Ever since I lost it to Colby, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imagine. They've only gotten louder since I stayed, howling, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the drama woke up. I don't know. Maybe it's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I do. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe. Of course, I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock and we won't get just give a nod and I'll thank you out. It's the least I can do. Just
Yeah, if you leave him alive, basically you just get another follower that you normally wouldn't get access to. So he is technically a reward for the quest, is to get Rallis as a follower. So some people just kill him. I'm usually a fan of keeping as many people alive, NPCs alive in Skyrim as possible, because there's so few anyway. I mean, really, you come to a huge city and there's like, you know, maybe like 10, 20 people tops. I've got on my legendary game, I got a mod. It's it's called Interesting Followers. It's got like 250 extra like followers running around, random people just running around. My legendary game is just chaos. I got there's a series of mods called Dominion, and one adds more Skyrim, adds more Khajiit. There's Khajiit guards. One adds more Argonians. There's Argonians, freaking mercenaries hanging out in inns and things like that. So it's freaking just a ton more people. And then just random ones you'll find in dungeons and everything else. It just will start talking and telling all kinds of stories. But anyway, we've completed the quest basically at this point. Everything we have for Ahzidal as far as the collection is done. You don't need to collect anything else. But we are going to go to finish the quest since we're down here. We're going to go ahead and finish out getting everything we need. Get that Vulcan stone. I can eat that at some point if I need to. But the this following part is one apocrypha. And it's actually not that long, so it's a fairly short journey through Apocrypha. But we'll go up there and fight a couple things and get through it. And then you get a selection of like some powers at the end. Also, the spells from the Arcana Ring, you have to have the spells Ignite and Freeze. They're spells you can get at the College of Winterhold or wherever.
I know Champion. The argument in vain was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of this search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, lover of Apocrypha will call back. It is your fate.
I think this is one where you have to keep the light on or take damage if you go to dark spots. I haven't came over here and did a lot in Apocrypha because I'm generally, as far as the Nord, I became the Dragonborn. I kind of lived off that. Who are you? I'm the Dragonborn. So I ignored the quest from the cultists, so I never came over here until now. So. Ooh, he almost got me. I almost went down right there. Oh, I gotta do these big. I need to use my big sword on you. You getting the bastard sword, punk. There you go. I was playing around with you with the witchcraft sword. You getting the bastard sword. Me too. I'm not burning like that one. It's not like that. Oh, here it goes. The one up, not this one, in the other barrel. That one burns you a lot. This one burns you too. So you gotta keep the light on. Should be one more. Okay. Liquor Vindicator. Yeah, you can see that even though I did smith up my stuff, this is normal. This is normal for me. My main character that I took him like way up. I usually don't do that for most characters because I think it can make the game glitchy, and I will see because he's trying to level up now. But like if you look at like what I've done with this character, for example, I did it one time It might have been twice. But if you look at my restoration potions, yeah, it's like 142%. So it's not really stronger. It's like mid-range. It's not like in the millions or anything like that, but it's mid-range strength. And then my smithy is like 206, and then enchanting is 52. So it's not like he's not like a super powerful character, but it's in that mid-range of doing, you know, what's called, like my sword does 900, but that's the two-handed sword, 139, and then a 500-pound bow. So he's not like super powerful. I don't kill things right away, and things can kill me, but it's I'm a little more resilient by doing that. But I think when you're in legendary and you've finished like some of the bigger quests, it makes sense to do that myself anyway. I think that's what the game was designed for. Doing it multiples is the glitch of it, which you can get things in the millions, but I usually don't do that. But anyway, everybody plays the game though how they want to play it, and there is nothing wrong with that. So never concern yourself with things like that. I'll just take everything. I might have to walk a little bit, but we're almost done anyway. Because I finished the black book, and there's nothing really left to do in this quest. Like I said, this is a collector's quest, and this is just kind of like a bonus round. The protection is the one. This is the other one is like, gives you extra magic. The other one gives you strength for fighting, and this one gives you magic. So I chose the one for protection, so it's the one I took. It's not showing it anymore, but you can choose what you want and then go back to Solstheim. So I don't use those very often, even if I have them. I have one character that I focused on putting all those kind of like where I could access them as I needed them. Most times I just get them in like a fire and forget. Yeah, we're taking everything out of here. We're leaving. But anyway, thanks for watching the channel. Like I said, this is just a collection series, so I don't need to go the full works. And we went a total of probably over 30 minutes or so. So we'll go from here and go ahead, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you guys soon.